I want to talk about some badass kids, y'all. Now, not your typical kids, but they are kind of like BEBE'S kids. But you know, when I was dealing with prostate cancer, it was like dealing with a whole bunch of adopted badass kids. You ever deal with prostate cancer? Let me tell you, it's like BEBE kids had a family reunion, but that's in your body. They don't die, they multiply. I ain't just fighting cancer. I'm fighting these badass symptoms. And they wrecking my life, man. They wild and mad disrespectful too. They don't like show up and just mess with you and then they blame it on you. And then they continue to wreck you if you don't do something about them, which is why you better take a PSA early and get your exam on a yearly basis. See, when I think about prostate cancer, I think, oh yeah, I can handle that. But let me tell you something. Prostate cancer got some kids that you don't want to deal with. They don't play fair. They show up, they kick your ass, eat all your food, and then make you pay for it too. And look at you like, what you mad for? Let me tell you the first kid. That's actually a symptom. It's called Pissy Pete. Yeah, right. First up, meet Pissy Pete. Now, Pete, man, Pete don't let you sleep at night at all. Every 2 minutes you get up. I'm like, I just went. Pissy Pete don't care. He got me doing laps around the toilet like this. And he constantly, I'm trying to fall asleep. I ain't in the bathroom. Constantly go to sleep. I got to the bathroom. Did y'all ever have that one kid in the house that would never give you peace the minute you laid your head down? And you know what? And Peter's a liar. Because even if a fool piss, when I get there, it's like, it's at least give me something to get up for. Nah, I'm good. Little. And then there's Urgent Ursula. Now, Urgent Ursula is impatient. That impatient little girl that won her way right now because I'm a princess. I mean, Ursula is like, go now, go now. I damn near tackle people in the mall just trying to get to a bathroom. And you know what? Ursula don't care if you in a meeting, on a date, at a church, or doing special relations. Now, Ursula be like, let's see how fast you can run. You disrespectful. You gonna make me start wearing diapers. Ursula's like, do it then. Some of us have to. Then there's Limp Larry. Now let's talk about Limp Larry. He goes, ooh, he is the worst, I'm telling you. He mess with your manhood. Larry don't let you rise to the occasion, if you know what I'm saying. I look down at Larry and say, man, come on, man. We used to be a team. Come on, Larry, she here, I'm here. We used to be a team. He's like, nah, man. I'm tired. I ain't done shit all day. Larry's like, well, it's the hormones, bruh. I can't stand up. I'm going to make me a sandwich. And then there's Chunky Cheryl. Now, this heifer's a trip. See, Cheryl got me gaining weight like I'm training for a hot dog eating contest. You know? When you take them treatments, Cheryl is like, don't worry, baby. I got you. She sound like your grandmama, but she only about 6 years old. Sure, don't worry about it. Them clothes don't fit no more. You need to buy some more anyway. Man, look, I looked in the mirror one day, and Cheryl was right next to me. And she said, damn, you thick. This little heifer is shaped like a zero. And then she don't stop. Then Cheryl be in my fridge at 2 o'clock in the morning talking about, let's have some ice cream. Because you get them cravings. Oh, and speaking of moody cravings, then there's Moody Marvin, mad about everything. Marvin is that emotional little punk that have you crying over nothing. And then turn around and go, well, do everybody like me? I mean, because your moods go crazy on the hormone therapy. It's sad. I had to tell Marvin, shut the hell up talking to me. You're watching football. And then he's like, why don't you hug me after the game? Why don't we talk after the game? I was like, well, if you don't shut your little bitch ass up. So I have to have tissues right next to my bed and on my job because I might cry at the drop of a dime just because the Colts quarterback quit on me while in the middle of a game. Well, I think that's a justified reason to cry, but that's another subject altogether. Now, look, I know y'all sitting here laughing at me, but prostate cancer kids ain't no joke. They will wreck your life if you don't get them under control. You got to treat them like they your kids, man, but you got to whoop their ass or at least put them in timeout. How do you do that? Get a PSA up front so you know what's going on with you. But if you're dealing with Pissy Pete, Drink less water before you go to bed. Urgent Ursula, map out the bathrooms like a strategic fighting plan. And Limp Larry, man, get you some meds or start doing some natural supplements. Do something. Because if you don't do something, she gonna do something with somebody else. You better get with it. And Moody Marvin, I'm still working on that mode. I'm still working on him. Listen, prostate cancer kids might be wild, but you don't have to let them win. See, the first step is get checked. Go to your doctor, man. Get a PSA, a prostate specific antigen test. It's just a blood test. You can avoid Dr. Dre. But you know what? Even if you got to do Dr. Dre, it's only 10 seconds. But get that PSA test. That's the start. Do that every year that you do your exam. And if you don't go get an exam every year, go start doing that at least. But let the doctor do his thing, because if they catch it early, you can beat it, and you don't have to meet all these kids. And trust me, one is bad enough, you could end up with all of them and more, because they got cousins in them too. Prostate cancer kids, man, they don't die, they multiply. But you know what? So do the survivors. Go get checked, handle your business, stay alive, and keep them damn kids out your house. I'm the prostate cancer guy.